Yeah. Let's go back out of here again. I got stuck in the hole. I didn't want to get down here. Forgot it was there.
That was interesting.
Let's go get these guys.
It's showtime, buddy.
And that's how you do that. A little bit of sneak, a little bit of manual takedown. Either way, we're good to go. And that's, I love, because we didn't even have to break out our blaster for that. And yet I have all of these blaster modes that I can use, which are awesome. But I do love the sneak component of this game, because once you get good at it, even though we got caught, we didn't actually get busted. Like, we got seen, but we were able to re-hide again. And some of that is just because of the gear that I've got. That's not good. Shit, we have...
Put on a show, Nix.
Well, you're gonna get to see some blaster fire now. Oh, he's gonna chuck a grenade.
That's it. Grab it back, buddy.
We need to get a better vantage point. These guys are chasing me down. Ooh, that hurt.
All right, I'm good.
Shit, that hurt really bad. All right, let's mark and mark. Oh, I only got one of them. No, I got hit again.
Get cover, Nix.
God, these guys are tough. All right, we got one down. Oh, these are just stuns now. Damn it.
Get him.
Oh, he's got to detonate. 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 Got him. Woo! So, a little bit of everything in this mission. Which is why I go back to, when I was saying earlier, I think they've nailed the experience for me. I've really enjoyed everything I've seen.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, they're back here again.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for your help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one death mark on my back is enough. Don't let them go.
Okay, this may be the last BX factory in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
Oh no.
What do you need?
The Huts captured one of our teams. They're gonna sell him to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
Here we go.
You cross me again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Deal.
Deal.
He did say General Grievous, yes. So, he served during the Clone Wars, and he obviously has a different, very, very complex past. But we're going to be continuing the stream, but for the episode that I was wanting to record and clip out, I want to end on this note right here, because we just saw a story snippet. So we've seen the aesthetics of the game, we've seen the uncharted aspects of the game, the art style, the sound stuff, the blaster combat, and me not being very good at it because it is skill based. I fell a few times because I got lost. You've seen all of that as I struggle bust my way through. But I think for me, this has been definitely the coolest Star Wars game I've played in a long time. It's just, like I said, they nailed it. For me, I get the smuggler, I got the story, there's a little bit of rebellion stuff in here, there's definitely the Empire, there's lots of different smugglers, there's Death Marks, there's Jabba the Hutt, there's all these classic characters. We've seen Han Solo, there's Lando, we're in that perfect Empire Strikes Back time frame. It's a good game. I've been having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay. Gotta help the rebels now.
There's a repair bay you can use while we look for the part.
I need to hook him up to the factory power as quickly as possible.
Hopefully that still works.
Remember, we need a compound regulator, and it has to come from a BX power core. Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the Hutt's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure it's got what it needs.
His name is ND5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old delivery turbo lift we use as an exit. When you're ready, head to the surface.
So we got a rebel base down here.
Hey, Vess. My first take on you was mistaken.
Denyon, if you had told me on Kanto you were trying to help a friend, things might have been different. I'm not interested in talking about it.
Oh, that was fun to watch.
They're a big reason I have a death mark. How's Andy?
I have hooked him up to factory power, but I don't know how long it will keep him functioning.
Do what you can. I'll be back as soon as I help these rebels.
Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I think we're just doing check-ins here. Is that an A-wing back there and a landing pad? It sure looks like it.
Got some stuff here if you're interested.
I am.
Anything you need?
Yep. Really? I have plenty of those, plenty of those, plenty of those. I do not have plenty of these.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I think we have visitors at our house, by the way,
Hey.
guys.
Watch yourself.
I hear, I think my niece is here. Possibly, with her child. The baby. I might have to go see the baby. Show me the baby. She's not a baby anymore. She's like 2?
Let me know if you need something.
She still cries when she sees me sometimes, but not so much since I cut the beard off. When I had the beard, she did not like me at all. There's totally an X-wing down here. 2 X-wings. 3 X-wings. This one's definitely like parted up. 1, and there's parts from another one. 2, this one's in the best working condition. Dude, look at these, like, computer, man, this is making me want to go watch Empire Strikes Back really bad. Funny thing is, I just watched the prequel trilogy, like, in May, and I was thinking about doing the next 3, which is 4, 5, and 6, which is the OG trilogy. There's an A-wing. I might have to. Wow, wait a second. I can't this month. We got Rings of Power going on this month. I bet I could next month. That's definitely the way out. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. I'm thinking that's it. I think we just need to get out of here. Fucking dads. Yeah, there's nothing there. There was something there. There we go. He said something about upgrade, but I didn't see any upgrade table. I also don't see a treasure in here. It says there's a treasure in here somewhere. I thought he said something about upgrading, and I haven't seen an upgrade table in here anywhere. Only one I'm aware of is the one back at my ship. Alright, well, let's just head out. I feel like this is rather final, man. Because, like, leave the base when ready. Well, I want to, like, work at a workbench, but I don't see... I thought he said there was a workbench down here. I guess I'm imagining things. Alright, we're going to hold here for a second. Let me check a couple of things here, and then I'm going to duck out and see who's here. Actually, I'll see who's here first. I'll be right back. Yeah, my niece is here with her 2-year-old. Come here. She's a cute little kid. I think she's coming up on 3. Frodo, you're not supposed to be over here. What are you doing? She's almost 3. She's super talkative today. She's been getting less and less scared every time she comes over. She doesn't get to see me very often. She only sees me like every 2 months, every 3 months when they come out. Because I'm really bad about going out and visiting. Because I'm always... We were talking about this the other day. I'm usually locked down watching the animals. And Chris will go out for a day or two. All right, let me check a couple of things here before we continue. We got more missions to attend to. Someone just commented on my on the No Man's Sky update. Thanks for the deep dive. That's an awesome dad joke. It's a pretty big update today. We'll be playing on Sunday, sorry. Sunday morning we'll be diving into the fishing expedition for No Man's Sky. Bruce Thracian 8011 says Star Wars Outlaws is a terrible game that was nowhere ready for release. Guess what? Boo, Bruce, you've been hidden from channel. We don't need you here. We're having a lot of fun with Star Wars Outlaws. No, he didn't get banned for not liking the game. He got banned for being a douche. There's a difference. If you stick around long enough, Derek, you'll learn the difference. Ain't nothing wrong with criticizing. But when you just say it's a shit game and it shouldn't have released, that's the kind of stuff that's not criticism. That's just being trolly. And yes, I curate my community heavily. We don't allow bashing of companies on my channel, so people who try to say things like Ubisoft sucks or EA sucks or Blizzard sucks, I get rid of those people immediately. We don't do that here. We play games for fun. Like the critiques I've given this game are things like, yeah, they need more checkpoints for sure. Absolutely need some more checkpoints on the stealth missions. There's some
Okay,
bugginess
Asara,
in the
I'm on
AI.
the surface. Where are you?
On my way to her territory. I'll meet you
Some
there.
texture
Yes, you
popping
will.
here and there. Some more polish could be used. Definitely got things that could be polished upon. But the base gameplay loop is really good, and anyone who's actually playing the game and having fun with the game understands that it's a good game with flaws. Anybody who just rants that it's a bad game because it's got a female character, I think the female character looks sucks, or Ubisoft sucks, those people, I don't want them here. Don't need them here. Don't care to listen to them or have them share the same space. It's It's kind of like the no shirt, no shoes policy that restaurants have. On my YouTube channel, we have a don't be a dick policy. Yeah, to each their own, just not on my channel and in my comments section where you're going to try to be douchey about the game sucks, it should have never released. Totally not true. That is a false statement. This game is in a great state. To say that it is a shitty game that should not be released, that is not a constructive comment. That is not being constructively, critiquing the game in any way, shape, or form. That's you just saying, the game sucks, it should have never been released. That's a trolly comment. Bye.
We're going too slow.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else that's out here that I want or need. I think we're just, unless I want to go back and do Sabak. I don't really think I need to do Sabak yet, but I'm hopefully we're gonna get a warning when we get to the point where it's point of no return. Can I still fast travel here? I thought I could before. I guess it's up here. It's not going to let me fast travel from here, I don't think. Yeah, it's got fast travel locked down. I'm a long way away, holy crap. Well, let's ride up a little bit and see if it unlocks the fast travel. It might just be because we're in a specific area.
Okay, I gotta admit,
That might be
I'm a
why.
little surprised to see you go so far out of your way to help a droid.
Okay, and I'm not surprised at all that the Hutts got the jump on you.
My team got captured trying to buy weapons to use against the tribute convoys.
Huh, let me guess. The Hutts figured out that rebels are worth more as prisoners than customers.
I should have seen it coming. Callus wouldn't have made that mistake. She was my sister, and she died at the Battle of Scarif.
I'm sorry. Never heard of it.
The Empire made sure of that. Callus was a hero, and when she needed my help, I wasn't there. That's why I'm a rebel now.
Hey, Asara.
What is it, Kay?
Something's been bugging me since your crew left me for dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
How did you end up in one of Sliro's vaults?
Before she continues that conversation, I gotta check where we go. I think we gotta go this way, okay?
Well, Sliro's a man with a lot of resources, and I thought I could liberate some for the cause.
Yeah, sure, but why send you? You're clearly not that good at it.
Maybe, but I do know people who are. Like you. And the rebellion needs everyone it can get if we're going to beat the Empire.
Hang tight, little guy!
Ah. Is this gonna dead end? Crap, I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Oh no! It does dead end. Yeah, as Burlack says, this game wasn't made by EA. It wasn't even made by Ubisoft, technically. It was made by Massive Entertainment, who is a company underneath the Ubisoft umbrella, but have nothing to do with things like Assassin's Creed or any of these other games. They are the Division 1 and 2 and the Avatar game. It's interesting, the rumors and myths that have been allowed to spread with misinformation. Can I not get back there from here? Do I gotta go all the way north, or is there a way? There might be like some sort of a path behind me that I'm just not seeing that goes through. I wonder if there's like a cave right here. I wonder if it goes through.
Okay, Asara. I'm in the tunnel territory.
You're close then. I'm just up ahead scouting out our target.
Oh, so this is the right place to be. Okay. Got droids ahead. But we're okay. We're safe in this part of territory. These guys don't hate me at the moment. They will soon. I know I'm going to do something to piss them off. I think we need to turn back around. Let's get off. They might be around here, or it might be a broken... It might be a broken waypoint. Yep, yep. There you go. No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. You're going to get booted out. I wonder where it'll stick me. Okay. I wonder if that waypoint is bugged. Guys, there's a cliff there.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Well, 160 meters. See, I think the waypoints are screwed up here. Because they shift as soon as I run around the corner. This one will be interesting to figure out. Because I'll have to just track these guys down without the waypoint, probably. If I can figure it out eventually. Nope, that's definitely not going to be it.
She's with us. Let's get moving.
They're not there. 21 meters up here. Oh, they might be at the top of this. Donnie on YouTube says, think I may have found my safe space. You seem to enjoy games and rate them honestly. I don't like sites that say things for clicks. Well, I do make a money from saying things for clicks. Not gonna lie. Like, but when it comes to reviewing games, yes. Everything I do on my channel is focused on the things that I have fun with. I don't like to do rage bait. It doesn't. There's enough negativity, and I don't want to contribute to that. So I'm very much keen on. You know, there's nothing wrong with critiquing bad parts about games. Like, when we played Starfield for the first time, there were definitely things to critique. I still gave it like an 8 out of 10. It was a great game for me. But there were janky things loading. The NPCs act weird. Stealth sucked in that game. You know, I didn't like the gunplay the first time around. Then they added aim assist on the console and fixed the dumbness of stealth, and it got better over time. This game is a really good game, and it has a few little launch hiccups and jank to it, but yeah, I don't contribute to the whole hatred of games.
You
like,
made it.
I
Good.
play games for fun. I
We're
don't play
not
games to
too
get pissed
late.
off or angry or outraged or any of that shit. Are you kidding me? I love video games. Like, I'll never forget. Like, it was so funny to me. I went up and visited my parents this past June. And my parents are in their
My
mid-60s
team's just
now.
down there, heading to the cages.
They do not
We're
get what
lucky
I do
the
for a
Hutts haven't
living.
made the exchange yet. I'm
At all.
guessing they're worth a lot.
Because when I was a
to the
kid,
Empire.
Those are my friends, Kay.
my
And now she's
dad
mine.
and my mom
Stay out of sight
were
while I
very
do this.
much...
The last thing we need is to turn those prisoners
If you don't know
into
who these people
hostages.
are, it's not
Yes,
going to
sir.
mean anything to
I'll
you.
scope out an escape
Um,
route for us.
My parents were hook, line, and sinker with Dr. James Dobson when they were young adults, when they had me growing up. And so my parents were taught that video games are bad and evil, and they'll rot your kids' brains, and they'll turn them to the devil, and all this other bullshit. So I didn't get to really appreciate video games that much when I was young. I did when I got it on my own, and I did play stuff when I was in my teens, largely through friends who had computers and my uncle who had a computer, and I was able to play lots of, the early point and click adventure games and things. But I have always loved video games, and my parents cannot fathom that I make a living playing video games online in the digital space. They can't get it. And when I was running the two game studios and we were building the MMORPG and all the other stuff we were doing, my dad could not wrap his head around the fact that we were selling digital pre-orders to a digital item which did not exist in the physical world. Um, it's a trip, man, to be able to do this for a living and to be able to play these games that I love, to be able to go into other worlds and have fun with my imagination and to play, the amount of blood, sweat, and tears that went into making a game like this, where you've got artists and actors and programmers and musicians and all sorts of different talent, hundreds of people coming together to make a game like this. There is no way I would shit all over that because of what? The lip animations aren't perfect or the hair doesn't look perfect. That kind of stuff does not bother me at all. I'm here to play games and have fun and enjoy. And also occasionally interact with little monsters like this one who's trying to come on my desk. What are you doing, buddy? You need to go up in this other chair. Come here. You don't get to go on Daddy's desk, but you can go in the chair. Come on. There you go. We can get you on camera. Hopefully he'll be a good boy. No, I understood what you were saying. But yeah, we don't do rage bait here. And I do curate, so generally speaking, I get rid of anybody who tries to be a disruptor of the peace here. And people who leave nasty comments and things like, "Your game's broken." No, it's not. You just don't like it. Nothing wrong with that. Say you don't like it. Move on about your day. Game's broken. Yeah, the people who made this game are extremely passionate about that, Derek. That's why I say, anybody who makes video games for a living makes them for passion. Everybody who makes these games for a living. Every single developer I've ever known makes video games because they love video games. Every single one of them. People might like to hate on, like, Todd Howard because, he's big gamer executive. Yeah, he ruined Fallout 76. Bleh. Todd Howard makes good games, and he's a video game nerd, and he loves video games, and he makes video games because he's passionate about video games. Anybody who thinks otherwise is disingenuous. All the guys who work at Massive and made this game, hugely talented people, super passionate about what they do. You can see that passion in the work that they've created here in this game. Same thing with like the people who work on, right now we're playing a lot of No Man's Sky. We're playing World of Warcraft. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. We're playing Space Marine 2 in another week. All of these people, passionate people who love video games, and that's why they work on games. And that's why I play video games. Because I like to share in that passion, and I like to have fun. Alright, we're going to unlock some cages here.
See something?
See something, say something.